Confirmed, Eagle 2. Backup is en route. Thirty meters to target.
Damn. Statute 46.
Captain, your candor is admirable, albeit misplaced and not remotely reasonable under these circumstances, is it not?
I am looking at dead bodies. On the threat of death or bodily harm provisions, I am enacting the immediate and permanent decommission of rogue gamma technologies.
Captain, I remind you that the Enforcer is not to be destroyed. Under
The J-Walk? Yeah, double time.
Doctor, we do have that kill switch.
No. We need to let this play out. This could be the birth of a new AI. You've seen Brittany's code, and you know why we'd need this.
Yes, but... Doctor, they're dying out there.
These are the moments that make a man, Edmund. Difficult choices lie ahead for you. Are you ready to compromise everything we stand for? Risk the degradation of Gamma's promise to over a handful of our finest soldiers who know what they have to do?
Who are you leading out?
I know. Come on. I'm right here.
Son of a bitch. Can't move.
People of AVIUM, by order of AVIUM Statute 7, Article 29, vigilantes and citizens aiding and abetting vigilantes are hereby banished from all districts of the Republic, and are henceforth declared enemy combatants to the Republic until further notice. All vigilante activity is to cease immediately. All hidden identities are to be exposed. All corporations financing or dealing in association with vigilante activity will denounce such involvement and report the vigilante's identity. Any objection to this order will result in ejection from the planet. Thank you.
Can you hear me? Jake, over there. Scanning.
Safe there. Head to your lair. You do remember the way, don't you?
Gary? Where the hell's my war suit?
Oh, I've had to work on it.
You took my war suit? Since when did you become the warsuit expert?
Alright, expert. It's not far. Just wanted to test what a real warsuit feels like. Hey, since you're here, come on up. I think the situation is worse than we thought. I'll explain more up here.
People of AVIUM, why would you ever stop to think about the purpose of your platform, or if your influence really reaches beyond your bedroom or studio? If your point of view actually touches the hearts of listeners the world over? If your loving audience really is nothing but bots? But don't worry. If you're barely hearing my voice, you're trapped into believing this message is nothing more than a public fishnet, a promotional PSA, a glib advertisement drowning in the...
How do you like Ryujin? Okay. But what do you mean by
You nerfed the hydrokinesis. This is not fit for combat, not even close. It should have been bigger too. I mean, if you're making an exosuit, it's gotta protect you at least. And it's too flashy.
Too flashy?
Yes, too flashy.
What do you mean by too flashy? You asked for blue and black.
I asked for black and blue.
That's the same thing.
No, Jake. See, I said black and blue. Meaning black is primary and blue is secondary.
Dude, I thought because you're obsessed with water
I'm not.
that you wanted this color scheme.
I don't.
Apparently.
If you'd reverse them, it'd be halfway decent at least. I mean, I thought you were the expert. What was that?
I don't know.
I swear, if Derek's in some shite again...
Let's just check. Derek?
My god. Jake, get your weapons! At your car, mate!
Nothing's stopping it!
Use this!
They're making their move. I warned you about this. This is only the beginning. They've been compliant in this charade, but somehow they sense a power vacuum on the horizon. So they need to clear out the competition. Step 1. Demonize the vigilantes that protect our cities. Hazmat is already helping them out there. Step 2. Absorb the other corporations through political and ethical trickery. Listen, I can't stay, and you can't either. Grab your gear, take all you can. Your warsuit's fixed, but Cynthia ain't the same. Don't know what's wrong with her. Keep an eye out. For the love of God, you gotta scrap Hazmat. Turn him to scrap metal, yeah? He's waiting for you in the financial district, as well as your Prometheus. I'll hit you up once I've relocated. Watch your back.
Well-known justice deniers Electrocity and Term and 8 were just arrested this morning and held on trial for rampaging through a town with the banned use of guns, killing 2 peaceful protesters.
I'm right here. I won't let you fall.
You're my robot, right?
Of course. You're very brave for a young boy.
I can do it.
Yes, you can.
Central AVIUM.
Home sweet home.
The city has seen an influx of 2.2 million new voters in the last year.
That means Gary's plan is working.
Detecting a marker for designation droid.
That guy. Let's see what he wants.
Yo, droid.
Diesel! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Bro. Did you get it?
I got it.
Bro! You made this? When do you have time, dude?
I find it, man. For my bro.
Dude. Lasagna.
You're weird.
You're weirder.
You come up with a new trend yet?
Oh yeah, dude, check it. This is what I call the Psych Out Challenge. It's gonna be a huge hit. Watch this.
What? Derek, wait!
Psych!
Okay, that one you gotta teach me.
Easy. To really sell it, you gotta embrace the fall just a bit. But always know that one hand's gonna catch the ledge at the last minute.
And you think it'll stick without, anyone dying?
Ugh. You sound like a parent.
Do not.
That's the whole point, dude. The risk, the fight, the sting, the rush, the moment of crunch.
Crunch?
Yeah. There's so much risk involved. When you pull it off, you're instantly king. All I gotta do is work my presentation.
Reminds me of those old pirate movies where they'd walk the plank and do a fake out at the last second.
Yo, between you and me, that's where I get my inspiration, dude. Old movies and crap. Nobody watches that stuff anymore. But I'm bringing it all back. Gotta hit the big 8, dude. What am I with 7.9 billion followers?
How about the most watched pilot in the world?
It's got its perks, but it's kinda lonely at the top.
Where have I heard that before?
Yeah, I'm just joshing you, man. I love being at the top.
That's because you're an attention whore.
And proud of it. Anyway, Gary says he needs you to recover some proprietary data or some shit.
I'd go myself, but we're in a bit of an impasse that threatens the balance between the big four, and I can't upset that balance until we're ready.
I got you.
Jake, keep in mind every wireless device contains a breach feedback system. It means when tablets contain data that Brittany's deemed unlawful or detrimental to the exposure of AVIUM's degeneracy, they run harder than usual. That's an indication that Brittany's putting half of everything she's got into breaking my encryption. That being said, your Prometheus vision will pick them out easily. But hurry, I can't keep her out for much longer. Get that data, and we stay under the radar. You don't, and we're history.
Oh, and this is from me. You might want to think about how to get this vigilante bad, gamma good situation turned around.
And how am I supposed to do that when I'm an unfortunate?
Duh. Talk to people.
What, you mean actually talk to people? I don't talk. I never do the talking.
Okay, Batman. It's easy. Just start with, "Hi, what's your name? I'm Diesel. I'm sure you've heard of me. The hero around these parts."
Slow down. Can't I just text him?
Come on, dude. This is your city, too. I appreciate the mapping of AVIUM and all, but if you want the citizens on your side, you gotta socialize.
Socialize.
Good luck, dude. You're gonna need it.
That guy.
This just in. It's been reported that Diesel has just murdered an innocent child, right here in our beloved Central AVIUM.
What?
Witnesses report he had lured the child up to a rooftop where he then pushed the boy off to fall 20 stories to his death.
I didn't do it.
Citizens of AVIUM, this is not our hero. These are the actions of a cruel monster, a debased villain that deserves your outcry and your rage. Diesel, the well-known cyberphobic HD-dealing bigot, needs to be brought to justice at all costs.
That's just great.
If you see this animal, the right hand has authorized us, the citizens of AVIUM, to use lethal force against this false hero and his association.
flying!
Hey bro, I gotta tell you something.
Is it the kind of joke that requires privacy?
Yeah, dude. What if the guy